All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another TCC live stream. Ooh, shh, don't say anything. It's just me and you now. Look at all these beautiful boosters, man. Hey, that's some Star Wars stuff. Tops Chrome Legacy from 2021. These guys are expensive, by the way. Did you know that? So I've got them priced at $43. I think I did it right. I think that's enough. I think there's supposed to be 12 packs in here. Yikes, that's expensive. So I guess this is like a premium product. 40, what did I actually go with? Was it 43 or 45? I don't remember. That's the price I can do, okay? So I don't want you to be upset with me. I want it to be cheaper. Break even, mister, come on. Yes, so 45 was the price I went with. I just have this one box too, okay? So I only ordered a few of these, and I have more on the way. But this is all I have for the moment. Now, this is the real meat of the stream, though. Ooh. Ooh. Look at all this, man. Make it cheaper, man. Come on. Look at these beautiful boosters. Ooh. No looking. No, no, no. That's not right. So this is a PSA booster pack return. It's actually 2 returns combined. I guess they got them all done together pretty quickly. And I procrastinated on showing one of them. My bad. And then they ended up sending me the other one too right afterwards. So we're getting both done at the same time today now. So that's kind of cool. Consequently, that means I'm going to have some booster pack slabs for sale down the road. Here we are. Because I've got so many of them now. I always intended to sell them. That was why I sent them off. Ugh, so heavy. These are the returns for you guys. You can see you didn't send quite as much as me. That's because I'm a boss. Okay. You can see some new slabs in the background there with their prices all lined up. So we'll be going through those in a minute. Now, today's going to be a short stream. It's just 2 hours long. Get your order in if you want to order something, because it's only going to be 2 hours long. 2-hour daytime stream. Then we'll go live again tonight for 3 hours. Supreme Victor. So we have a beautiful $4.2 thousand Charizard for sale. He's a $50 slab-away, okay? It's not 25, it's 50, and that's because he's so expensive. Okay, so that's a very low interest payment for a $4.2 thousand luxury loan, if you want to call it a luxury loan, right? So this isn't like taking out a loan for school where they subsidize the interest rate. A 10% interest rate on $4.2 thousand would be a lot, right? Wouldn't it be like $420? What's 10% of 4,200? Is a lot. So $50 slab-away reserve fee is nothing. You guys can handle that very easily. All right, but yeah, so he's available, and you have 6 months to pay him down, though, okay? So you got to be kind of rich. Be careful. I don't want you to have to cancel. Sometimes people have to cancel, and then they lose that reserve fee. It happens. It happens. It's kind of like being late at the library or late at Blockbuster. But, you know, obviously it's better if it doesn't happen. Now, let's get these booster pack returns started. You ready? $1,200 for a playing card? No. $4,200 for a playing card. Come on, man. That's cheap, by the way. There's Charizards worth way more than that. That's a cheap Charizard. Okay, Ivan's Kicks. Mister, you don't got 1,200 pounds laying around? Come on, man. Go get some overtime. Ivan's Kicks gets a whopping 10 on his Gym Heroes First Edition Misty. You know, we were doing some box breaks back then, and Gym Heroes was one of those box breaks. And I was advising people that I suspected I knew how a PSA 10 was located. It would have been the pack at the top of the box, I think is what I was saying back then. So you wanted cards with no crimp in the front. And so this must have been one of them. All right. Here we are. Beautiful. How nice. So that's Ivan's Kicks. There we go. For cards, it's a joke. I'm serious. I need to reevaluate my life. Go reevaluate it. Hurry up, man. You're missing out on the fun. Move us over here. It's not that surprising, is it, when people spend millions of dollars on diamond jewelry, gold jewelry, watches, cars, houses. Although houses have some utility, but you know, a luxury house doesn't have utility. You're just living in a big house for only the purpose of living in a big house. But this has some value too. Did you know that? So see this beautiful Charizard. You see this card? When you have this in your collection, you get to show all your friends and then they cry because they're not you. And that has some social media power, okay? It establishes that, yes, I'm so rich that I can waste $4,000 on a Charizard, it's sort of like a brag, you know, but also it's kind of like a museum too. You got your friends over, you show them a 10 Supreme Victor's Charizard, and they go, oh my God, I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to collect that. So it has some value, kind of like a piece in a museum, okay? So it's like a piece in a museum, and it actually can generate ad revenue on your social media. That's why Pokemon cards and all collectibles really have been on the rise. So Bradley Sheely, yeah, they have value as a museum that you can keep in your own home. Bradley Sheely gets an 8 on Jim Heroes Brock. Get your orders in, guys. This is going to be a short stream, just 2 hours, okay? So it's a short daytime stream. Daytime streams have been demoted. They're demoted. We're more into nighttime streams now. Yesterday, we had 150 people viewing the daytime stream. That's nothing. 150 is nothing. Then last night, we were about to break 300 viewers, so it's not even close. Nighttime stream for the win. I guess I always knew that was true. The thing is, you know, I was trying to work in the daytime rather than night because it's not good for my health. Okay, we got Joseph Hernandez. He also gets an 8. Is that Erica? There we go. But on Erica. Sorry, Joseph. Is shipping in the description. Is shipping in the description. Mister, where are those neo-Japanese slabs at? Where are they? Come on, man. Now, if you're wanting to ship these slabs because you were in the return, find some way to contact me. Let me know what your address has been updated to. I don't automatically ship them, okay? You got to understand, because it's been over a year. I don't know if you've moved. I don't even know if you're expecting the slab. I don't want it sitting outside in the heat. I don't want to get stolen off your porch. I don't want to ship it to an old house that you used to live in, but now some old prune juice lady lives there. Okay, so I don't want to do that to you. So you have to reach out to me. These will be sitting on a shelf in my room, air conditioned, safe. Your name's going to be on them, but they're waiting for you to reach out, establish to me that it is you from all that time back then, and then I'll get you a label and we get these shipped out, right? Okay, that's Mr. Cheese getting a 9 on his. And then Jack Gray getting an 8. Oh man, these cards are sticking. There it is, getting an 8 on his Brock. Does PSA not protect against heat? Well, I mean, heat penetrates through a slab. The slab's not air conditioned, right? So, what, you want to leave your slab sitting in the heat all day? That's pretty bad. You know, some people have like lock boxes where the post office drops off packages. They don't check that every day. Sometimes they check it once a week, the lock boxes. So I don't want this sitting outside for a week, you know, just because you didn't know I was shipping it to you. That's one of the reasons why we just hold it. All right, so that's the first stack from one of the first returns. Now the next stack, we got Alex PSX. He actually sent one of these McDonald's packs out to grade. I think that's very funny because they're not even old. They're from 2021. Got an 8. Sorry, Alex. Nothing crazy. How do you price your expensive slabs? In an expensive way. I say, here, I'll give you guys this slab for a lot of money. And then you go, okay. You whip your wallet out, you go broke, we all cry about it. Later, you're invited to my my baby shower. Here we are. $4.2 thousand Hess, a pricey one. That's right, Hess is a pricey one. Well, it demands a high price. Think about what this is. This is Supreme Victor's. This is like pulling a full art. This is like pulling the Umbreon, out of Evolving Skies. It's a really rare card, and it's meant to be the hit from the set, right? And really probably from the entire period that these booster boxes were printed, the 2009 period. This is one of the top pulls from that time period. And when you look up his population, he's actually really low pop. I don't remember what that number is. Somebody look up the population for this. I know there's a lot of people watching. PSA 10 Supreme Victor's Charizard. Go look it up. Do it. All right, now we got Anthony Roberts with a Mega Alakazam 9. Mister can buy a decent card with that slab. Not really. Not anymore. What's up? How are you? I missed the Typhlosion last night. Hopefully another one comes in so I can slab it away. You want one of those Typhlosions, Leon? I might be able to get you one. I could probably get you one. These returns are tied to when you were offering middleman services. That's right, and I don't do that anymore. It's a terrible job. Terrible job. I don't recommend using middleman services. I recommend learning how to send your own cards. Whoa. Now, I missed one. This is also Anthony Roberts, I assume, right? Let me double check that real fast. I'm sure it is. Give me a second. So under PSA returns, we're looking up who? Anthony Roberts. Yes, so Anthony Roberts also has this first edition Lapras. Wow, congratulations, man. That's great. All right, they need to actually be put together. He got a 10 on that Lapras. That's some money right there. How much is that slab these days? Like $500, $700? It's got to be a lot. First edition Lapras. Oof. All right, hopefully that doesn't fall out. Cool. We got Jacob Kai. Jacob Kai. And he has a Shining Legends booster, unfortunately a 9. With this being a modern pack, you really want it to be 10. You know, I don't know if I would buy a 9 modern booster. I mean, there's a price for everything, so maybe I would, but it'd have to be a pretty low price. You know what I mean? The price would have to make me jump at it. I'm looking for an Unseen Forces Lugia EX. Do you know where I can find one? Good condition. Oh, they're always floating around somewhere. I think that card, I've looked at that card. I know what you're talking about. To me, he's too ugly of a card. I won't buy one. I never will. You know, I look at cards and I judge them on their beauty. And if they're not beautiful enough, I'll never buy them. Here's Andrew Jones. Look at this card. Beautiful, man. All right, Andrew Jones. Yeah, I love this Charizard. That's why he's in my collection. I've got one for me. That is another one that I have that you guys can sell. I'm really trying to do you guys a favor by locating cards that we can place in the SLAB-AWAY, and you guys cool cards in the SLAB-AWAY. What about the Espeon from Unseen Forces? I feel the same way. I'd rather have the reverse holo from the Delta species. Ew. There's quite a lot of ugly cards out there. Now, I just ran out of our little drug baggies. I need to go get another box of the drug baggies. You got Delta Species 10 reverse foils? I got tons of them. I'm really looking for a Mega Charizard X. Yeah. Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh, I can steal this one. Let's just steal this one. Here we are. Booster pack slabs are nice. Very cool way to collect. The best part is the value of the slab goes up no matter what, because as time goes by, the booster packs become more expensive. As time goes by, people open more of these booster packs and they become more rare. So no matter what, the booster pack inside of the slab becomes more rare. Lewis, you got an 8. That's too bad. Do a stream, show your whole personal collection. You won't. All right, but if I do that, I don't know when I should do that. You know, if you think about it, wouldn't it make more sense to just go live and sell cards? I get paid better to do that, right? Better pay. But you're right. You know, showing off my personal collection would be fun. A little braggadocious stream. All right, I'll move this to the side. No, mister, no, for the people. We should have to pay to see the collection. Should I grade my Evolutions Charizard? Maybe it'll be a members-only stream. That'd be cool. Ooh, that would be a good reason for a members-only stream. Here's Brian Nowak. Oh, Brian. That's great. Look at this. First edition Aerodactyl 10. That's money. I got to know what this costs. You ready? I got to know. Hold on. PSA 10 booster fossil first edition. You ready? So we're just going to look up a fossil first edition booster. We don't go by cheapest price, of course. $1,000. Here's a Lapras for $640. That one's Spanish. Is this one Spanish? So there's a Lapras for $640. Maybe that's a little less popular, the Lapras. But then it jumps all the way up to $1,000 for Zapdos. But it's the old style of booster pack holders. So those should be a little cheaper in my opinion. Okay, then it jumps up to Aerodactyl. $1,000. So the cheapest Aerodactyl booster of this type, $1,000. What do you think of that, Brian? You know, Brian was probably part of one of our box breaks. Brian Nowak was. And I probably told him back then, I told him, look, if you guys get a light pack out of the booster box break, just grade the slab with me. I'll send the pack off to grade. He'll come back, I'll grade it up, and you'll get your money back. I was so right. This was undoubtedly a cold pack that Brian Nowak, he probably paid like $300 to get in the box break. I don't know. I don't remember what the box breaks cost back then. It was cheaper than they do now. A lot cheaper, actually. And so he probably jumped in there. He took a big risk, right? Because, you know, these booster packs appear to be very expensive. So he probably jumped in at $300. Then he probably paid me like $50 to grade it. I don't know what he paid me. It comes back, $1,000. He's still a winner in the box break. In fact, the irony is that Brian Nowak might have actually done better than some of the guys who pulled heavy packs. Because the rule was, if you got a heavy pack in the box break, you have to open it, right? you have to open up a heavy pack. It's required. You can't leave it sealed. Well, some of those holographic cards that were heavy, you know, they were like Ditto, Magneton, Muck, Hypno, or they graded 9. They just don't go for that much. But this is going to be $1,000 for Brian. He was the real winner pulling this 10 Aerodactyl booster pack out. Very interesting to think of it that way. A lot of people don't realize that. So here's Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones with the 10 Shining Legends Rayquaza. Now that's a solid pack. People will always like Shining Legends as a memorable set. And, you know, I don't know how much this should cost. I would be careful not to overpay for something like this, but it's graded 10. It's going to hold on to that grade. All you got to do is keep the slab. And if you get at the right price, that's a very investable piece of Pokemon property. That's right. It's property. Pokemon property. That's pretty good. Andrew Jones picking up that Shining Legends, Shiny Rayquaza. Very cool. It's not a bad time to have done that, too, because he got it when the pack grading cost was low, and the price of Shining Legends back then was low, too. So already, you know, the value of the grading has gone up, and the value of the booster pack has gone up. He's already made money from that. So that was lucky, but you got to get a good grade, right? Here's Zachary Hickman. Oh, Zachary, another winner. Look at that. He got a 10 on his Aerodactyl. I find that really cool. So once again, this is a card that would have weighed light in our box break back then. Obviously, we did a fossil box break. And he sent this out, and he got a 10 on it. His pack turned into a $1,000 pack. In theory, maybe he sold it for $600, maybe $700. But honestly, I think he basically doubles his money. He doubles his money on that pack, even though it was a light pack. So being part of that box break paid off. Doesn't pay off for everyone, I'll say that, just to balance things out. But for some people, it really does. Edwin Acosta, check this out. 10, bam, another $1,000 pack. Wild, man. Now, I would be careful with buying these too, okay? So I don't know if they're really worth $1,000. Here's my fear with the booster packs. Still a number of boxes left to open. And as these light packs get graded, their population will rise, even though the total population of sealed fossil packs will go down. So it's hard to really predict what their price should be. It's hard to say. It's a really confusing thing. But, you know, if you can get one into your collection, that's nice. Josh Lawton with a Gym Heroes Brock. He only got an 8. Oof. Yeah, I don't know why. If you guys need to sell your graded booster pack, let me know. I can help sell it for you. You can buy it or you can sell it to me. Maybe I can sell it on commission. I don't know. I'm open-minded to stuff like that. Here we are. When they grade below a 9, I'm not a fan of that. Here's Connor Gillespie. Connor picking up, bam, a 9 Aerodactyl. Darn it. So 9's not going to net you as much money, Mr. Connor, but it might help you break even from all the way back then. Remember, you have to sell these too, right? So if you get it up on eBay and you pay that 13% eBay fee and you pay to have it shipped, really it starts to look, you're not making quite as much as you originally were. So this will probably be much more of a break-even scenario, but your pack is still there. Very good. Just the fact that over time that booster pack has moved up in price is nice. Here's Luis Rodriguez. Bam! A 9 on his Zapdos. Is eBay 506? Why are you saying 1,000? Well, I found a Lapras for 640. You're talking about the Spanish ones, right? You probably found the Spanish ones. You gotta look harder, man. You're talking about the Spanish ones. Yeah, people don't. These are English. English costs more. All right, Luis Rodriguez. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man. Or maybe you're looking from another country. I've actually found that sometimes you get like region locked, and so you get different prices. I've seen that happen, but I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're looking at sold. I don't know if you're talking about sold prices. I don't look at sold prices. You know why? Because those cards aren't around anymore. You can't just buy a card that's already been sold. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, Logan Paul, he bought the Pikachu Illustrator for $5 million. That doesn't mean you can buy it for $5 million. You have to buy it for whatever Logan Paul's charging for it now. That's how the market really works. Okay, and maybe Logan Paul feels like he made a mistake with the card and he wants to sell it for $4 million. Well, now you get it cheaper than him. But, you know, if he holds on to it, well, guess what? Now you're going to have to pay more than $5 million. Okay, so that's how the card market works. As people buy up cards off the market, they go up in price. As people panic sell, the price goes down. So it depends on who you're dealing with. Some people are trying to get out of the market. Some people are trying to get in, you know. Ricardo Marquez. Oof, those are tough grades. An 8 on both of these. We got XY Evolutions and Ancient Origins. They're great choices, but neither of them graded well. That's tough. Can I trade my Misty 9 for credit? You probably could, Cheese. It just depends on the credit. Depends on the credit. My experience with the graded booster packs, Cheese, is that it's quite a bit harder to sell the 8s and the 9s. They do sell, but they are harder to sell. So whereas the 10s tend to sell for that premium price, but the 9s are a bit harder to convince people that they want. Here we are. I mean, the funny thing is, Cheese, if I just cracked the booster slab out, took the raw booster pack out, I could sell it in a pack break pretty quickly. That's the funny thing. All right, Ricardo Marquez. Mister, it's my birthday today. Very thankful. How's it going, Brian? It's Brian's birthday. Woo! All right. Lance Wise. Mr. Lance pulling Shining Legends Mew. Man, it looks kind of squished up here, doesn't it? I wonder if it's diagonal. Look at the diagonal. Is it squished or is it just diagonal? Maybe that's part of the grade. Maybe that's why I graded 8. It's Mr. Time. Excuse me. I got to clear my throat over here. Oh, I left this box over here. Let me put this box back. Ugh. Is Dragon Majesty a good set? I've never added Dragon Majesty to the menu because I personally feel it's a bad set. Overpriced already. Not many good pulls. Not a fan of Dragon Majesty. All right, so that's for Mr. Lance. We're almost done with other people's card grades. Here's Jonathan Morris. Wow, 10 on the Aerodactyl. Beautiful. 10 Aerodactyl for Jonathan Morris. Another guy who got a light pack from a box break, and it didn't matter. He didn't panic. He got it graded, and now he is reaping the benefit. Graded packs are kind of boring, like graded Funkos. I completely disagree. I have my own collection of graded booster packs. I don't find them boring at all. Let me explain why it's not boring. Because, you know, when you open up the booster pack, you get this out, right? Wow, very exciting. But the booster pack is tied to the card. You never forget that feeling of being a kid and opening up a first edition Team Rocket booster pack and pulling out those cards. So it's a beautiful thing that the booster pack hasn't been destroyed yet. And you want to appreciate that old artwork. You want to appreciate that the feeling of that old booster pack, you know, like, wow. I get that really nostalgic feeling when I hold on to a Rocket pack. I really do. It really does bring it back to my childhood. So you're wrong about that. People will invest in these booster packs. I'm like 100% certain. All right. What's funny is there's even a layer of people today that are going to be nostalgic for Pokemon 20 years from now because they got into this big Pokemon wave and they started opening up vintage packs, you know, during this period. And they're going to be nostalgic for this time period. Like, oh man, remember 20 years ago when Logan Paul did his thing and everyone started opening cards? That's going to be a thing. Dontrell Davis, we got Shining Legends Rayquaza and Evolutions. Another round of 8. Oof. Wow. Takes me almost a year to save $4,000. I just want to die. Don't do that, Joe. Joe, there's a lot of money out there. Really, there's a lot of money out in the world. What that means, if you're not making enough, it means that you got to start working on you, investing on you. Try to shake off some bad habits that could be holding you back. Start educating yourself. There's a lot of books out there written just to help people who are real motivated. And take a risk, you know, try something new. If you're working at a job that you already like, tell your boss you want to move up. Tell them you want to become an executive. You want to work at a higher level, more independent, a manager type, or somebody who can grow sales, you know, increase income. If you can increase income for a business, they can pay you way more. But more likely you're doing some simplistic task going, oh, why am I not being paid more? And it's because, you know, the tasks are always for the new guys. The new guys are there to do the menial tasks. Once you're one of the smart, experienced guys, it's time for you to become an executive. But that requires you to be smart enough and clever enough to be an executive. Again, you got to expand sales. That's when the money goes up and you can get paid more. How was the vacation? It was pretty good. I can't take it anymore. I'm crying all the time. I'm poor. I can't take it. You can take it, Joe. Joe, you got this, man. No crying allowed. Go have a cookie or something. All right, I'm going to go move these booster packs. You can cry. It doesn't matter. I'll move these booster packs off to the side. Ugh. So, now for the fun part. I can't be an executive. Well, that's a harder part, Joe. Joe, if you don't think you could be a good executive, your other avenue is to become a very skilled worker. So, let me give you an example. So there's probably a head grader for PSA, right? He probably gets paid quite a lot because he's so good at what he does. Okay, so he's probably not a manager, but he has a skill that PSA will pay a lot for. So that's another route. It probably will never pay the same money as an executive, though, okay? All right, here goes. I got to sneeze, man. Hold on, hold on. Whew. A skilled worker is like a doctor. He's a lawyer is a skilled worker, okay? So your other avenue is to become a skilled worker. All right, check this out. Gym Heroes, Lieutenant Surge. These are mine now. We're on to my packs. I sent off quite a few myself. Yeah, I don't get it. Actually, this is off center. Look, there's more space here than over here, so I don't understand how they grade these. But I got a 10. I distinctly remember selling these out. Or not sending these out. A 9 on my air cut. These are all for sale. If you see one you like, keep it in mind. So, I've got a ton of these. Let me just see what they're going for real fast. Unfortunately, these Japanese packs got me 9. So this would be Booster, Rocket, Japanese. There's none for sale. Let's see. None for sale. Let me check sold. Excuse me. So I got no clue what to sell these at, but I got like 12 of these to sell, and they all like graded 9. It's really sad. It's weird because they're all pretty fresh. I wouldn't have sent them in if I didn't think they weren't really nice. Might be better to do pack breaks on those 9 or lower. Well, no, I don't agree. I think that 9's still collectible. You got 10 and 9 is still collectible. At 8, I'll probably crack out an 8. But, I mean, 9 is just like a 10, except cheap, right? So, I mean, 9, it's the same for the cards. If you got like a Scissor 9, he's only $45. If you get a Scissor 10, he's like $140. So, the thing about a 9 is it's just about the same quality as a 10, but considerably cheaper. So, I just don't know what to charge for this. If I could come up with the price that made sense, I'd price one right now, and you'd have the option to buy it, put it in a SLAB-AWAY, whatever you want. So, I got a bunch of those. Put me in the will. Here we are. Sorry, mister. You aren't my kid and you don't suck my pee-pee, so here we are. Mister's always streaming. How's the headache? Headache has cleared up. I was feeling really sick last night. I can't believe how bad I was feeling. Very, very sick. And so, but today, right now, I'm feeling all right. So I hope that continues. Okay, there we are. I don't think this would be 1,000 for a 9. No, I don't agree with that. I could see it being about 500 for a 9, though. All right. Now look at this. So this is an 8, but we're not going to crack it. Oh, it was probably the whiskey, right? We're not going to crack it. You see, the reason I sent this pack out, I should do a TikTok on this. Look at that. It's no good. It's a bad pack. You can see it's got these little slits here. The corner's a little smushed. So this is a clever way to extract value out of this pack. I don't want to just dump this pack off on someone else for them to open a ruined hollow out of, which is what the seller did to me. So he's kind of no good for, or maybe I'm a bad shopper, I don't know. But so this is a bad pack. You wouldn't want to open it. The hollow is going to be ruined. So now we've got it instead as a nice cheap graded 8. I don't know what to sell it for. Maybe about 300 because the booster pack's about 300. Okay, but you know what? The nice thing is we found a way to make the pack beautiful and useful. Look at this. We got one PSA 10. I might have to hold on to that for myself, but I don't know. I feel like there's still plenty of these Team Rocket packs left in the world to grade. But more importantly, I don't really need this. Let me tell you why I don't need this. I've got like a sealed booster box of these. Okay, so I have a sealed booster box of authentic Japanese Team Rocket boosters. So I could just sell this pack off, and one day, whenever I box break the box, I'll just grade out some more. So I might have this one for sale. Mr. Live Chat. Oh, let me turn on live chat. Now you can throw it away and the cards will never be messed up. There are over 200 viewers. You can no longer talk down on the day. Well, there's a lot of viewers because this is a special stream. That always happens. Check this out. So this is another pack where you can see it's all scratched up. And I said, we're not going to open this. It makes no sense to open this. We're going to grade it. It only graded 7. It's going to be surprisingly pricey, even if you buy this. It's probably going to be the price of the raw booster plus 25 bucks. That's probably going to be the price. But it's still nice because this is Sky Ridge. You don't recognize it because it's actually very, very rare. This is a Sky Ridge booster pack. Back then, it was called Mysterious Mountains. That's the Japanese version of Sky Ridge. All right, very beautiful. Okay, you ready? Here's a base set booster. It only got a 7. I don't know why it got a 7. Oh, I think it got a 7 because the hole's punched out. Look, I didn't know that's how they would grade it. A 7 for missing the hole. This is a potential pack break. Might see my message now. Wow, guys, 220 views. Here is first edition Misty. Again, we could probably pack break that if we wanted. It only cost me $25 to grade each of these. So, I mean, a pack break could still be a lot of fun. Here is another 9 of the Japanese set. PSA 10 wick is $369 on eBay. Yours is so overpriced, milking the consumers. Well, everybody who sells their cards tries to make a little bit of money. But I didn't realize there was one on eBay for that much. Let me go look it up. Hold on. Oh, I see. It's this one right here. This one with the much older label. Here, I'll buy it right now. All right. So it's gone now. It's mine. Give me a minute. I could buy those all day if I wanted. I have a huge wad of cash that sits around if I want to do stuff with the cards. Oh, there we go. So it's all mine now. All right, I'm done buying it. It's gone. All right, let's get back to the fun, though. We were looking at pack returns. How much to open the 7 base set Japanese right now? Ooh, that's a good question. I'd have to look it up. But these are potential pack breaks right here. Mister, how much for the first edition Misty? Matthew says LMAO. Actually, what were the other ones? I saw another one for sale. Let's see. Was it just one other card after that? There's... Okay, so there's one other card. I'm just going to go buy that too. So that's going to be mine too. So there's a drop in the bucket to me. So all the wicks are off of eBay. But I have a wick. Mine's actually cheaper. It's $5.75. Wow, that's nice. All right, so all the wicks are off eBay. I bought all of them. And I could do that all day if I wanted to, but I don't want to. But you know what? You know why I'm comfortable doing that, right? Because wick's a low pop card. Let me look up the population on wick. There's not a lot of them. Give me a moment. So we're gonna look wick up, and I bet you the population will be like 100, which is very low for modern. Let's see, wick. Oh, there we are. Right there. Full art wick, 99. That's pop 100. This card is pop 100 from the prestigious Burning Shadows collection. Very sexy card. It's a waifu. There's waifu collectors out there. I could buy those all day. 100 of them. I could buy those all day long if I wanted. What a way to hold a monopoly on the wick economy. Well, yeah, it's very easy to hold economy on cards with the low populations. Me going to list my wick right now. I'll buy that one too. All right, so I'm going to set these aside because these are potential cracks. Wish it was more memorable in the Sun Moon games. Let me know Japanese base set price, mister. You got it, James. You got it. But hold on. Let me finish doing this real fast. Think of the children. Here's, ooh, a beautiful Japanese 9. What website do you check the population on? The PSA website. Here's another 9. Mister, what would you consider a good pop on a card? Well, I mean, pop 100's real low. Really, really low. Especially for a modern card. When a card has a population that low, it's very hard well, it's very easy to buy out anything with a pop 100. Unless there's like 20 of them listed at the same time, in which case nobody wants it for some reason. But why would somebody not want to finish the Burning Shadows collection? You guys know it's in the Burning Shadows collection, right? Let me show you. Some of you guys might not know this. You might be too new. I don't know. Let me show you something. Ah, here it is. The Burning Shadows collection is the collection with the best Sun and Moon Charizard. That whole era, the entire era, this is the best one right here. The Burning Shadows Charizard. That's the best Charizard in the entire Sun and Moon era. These are from the same collection. That's why I call it the prestigious Burning Shadows collection. Not only is it from the same set, so anyone wanting to collect the entire Charizard set, you know, for all the cards in it, but because of the print run, these are always low pop. So it's very nice. Well, and that's why you see me with them, by the way, because I'm good at this. Okay. Bro, I'm still debating on if I want to send my Ace of Roll of Full Art from Burning Shadows to PSA. Probably it'll turn into a 9. Now, if it turns into a 9, that's worth nothing to me. The 9s are worth nothing to me. There's going to be lots and lots of 9s. All right, let's see what we got. It's the 10s that are really valuable in this case. We got a Deoxys 9 from Roaring Skies. What's up, MXC9? I didn't see the question. Here is another base set pack, but it's an 8. Really nice. That would be pretty cheap, right? Another 8. That's unfortunate. Here's another 8. That's too bad. Jesus, can you answer my question? Another 8. I'm getting terrible grades. Here is a PSA 8 rocket foil. I'm gonna pop that one open probably. Here's another first edition 7. You can see some lines on the front here. We're gonna keep this one sealed. I think the print run of Burning Shadows was so bad that the 9s would be low pop too. I wouldn't bet on it. But either way, I don't care about the 9s. The 10s are where all the prestige is at, and that's a 10. And yes, it costs you your paycheck. But for a lot of people who have a regular, you know, if you've got like a middle class income, maybe you're an accountant, maybe you're a management, maybe you own a small business. You know, this is just another cool card in your collection, very sexy, and part of that very cool Burning Shadows collection. And rare, you know, rare. Rare is what you care about, guys. Rare means everything when it comes to collecting. I mean, is it really collectible if it's not rare? That's a good question for you guys to ask yourself. Is it really a collectible if it's not rare? To be collectible, it has to be rare. Okay, give me a moment. So, okay, so this card right here is pop 114. Only 114 of these? That's crazy low. Even for vintage cards, that's low. Many vintage cards are pop, you know, over 100, more, maybe like 200 even. LMAO, you go on eBay, this man actually bought it. Yeah, and that's because with Wick, I'm very confident about that card. It's a waifu card. She looks attractive. It's a beautiful card. It's rare. It's from Burning Shadows. So some cards I can buy with confidence. Other cards I look at it and I go, I don't know. Will everyone want this in their collection? I don't know if everyone will want this in their collection. So it's harder for me to buy some cards. I hesitate, unless maybe the price is enticing. But then there's some cards, you know, a lot of people are going to want this card. Yeah, boobs, exactly. Boobs do sell. That guy did Mister's research. All right, let's do what's next. Would you buy my graded panties? If I could buy them for you for $10 and then sell them to Cheese for $20, then I will always buy them. But that has to be true, okay? Wow, look at this, guys. Beautiful. Just like that Shining Legends Rayquaza that we showed off. This is going to make me some money. All right, I like that one. Mary has poo-poo stains. She does have the best Pokeballs. Like this. Buy for pennies, sell for trillions. As long as I can buy them from you for $10 and sell them to Cheese for $20, it's a deal, Mary. That's too bad. 9 on that. Look at this. I graded one of these. Only got an 8, though. Okay. This is really interesting. I'm glad this graded 10. Could I make profit off of a $50 budget by buying graded cards? It's possible, but you have to be real good. Shiny Star. And it's very competitive, okay? You have to be able to predict what people want and what's underpriced. Okay. Ooh, there's Hoopa. He graded 9. Oh, liking this. Look at that. Beautiful, man. Got a 10 on that jungle pack. Very cool. Now, I got some you one of those, Mr. James O'Brien. Here's an Aerodactyl 10. I got one. And a Lapras 10. What is this? Oh, okay. Haha, Lapras 10. So I got some 10s as well. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to zoom out and show you guys something beautiful. You ready? Hold on. Let me stack this back up. I'm stacking it all the way back up because you guys got to see this. All right, check this out. Isn't this beautiful? That's beautiful, man. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all that money. Look at all that money. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Do you think there's a market to send empty vintage packs to grade? Yeah, I think so, but I would be more worried that those vintage packs are just used to scam people. So, but yeah, there's a market for it. It's just I don't think most grading companies want to deal with it. All right, so I'm gonna place this on the floor behind me, and these booster packs really ought to go up for sale. I might save a Fossil pack for myself and a Gym Heroes pack for myself. I already got the best pack there is. Have you guys seen my graded pack collection? Let me show you one. Remember that guy? He was doubtful. Oh, why would people grade booster packs and collect booster packs? Look at this. Oh, it's dusty. Hold on. Get that dust off of it first. There we go. Look at that. First edition. First edition base foil shadowless Charizard 10. That's the crown jewel of my graded booster pack collection. This cost me $12,000. Nice, right? Nice G.I. Joe pack, mister. Yeah, that was about $12,000 for me. Pretty cool. Open it! No way, man. Not worth it. There's a Halloween set coming in September. That sounds awesome. All right, but you know what? So we're ready to crack this open already. I never should have sent that one out to grade. Give me a minute. I'm going to try and crack these open. How'd you get such a clean first edition base set? I bought it from a guy named Charles Andrew. Crack it on screen? Well, I got it in my lap. Pop Reporter Ligger? What? Would people want a gold card from a new set? Pack break it. How can a pack be 10 if they fold it? Yeah, it's a good question. It's a legitimate question. Another Gengar set, mister. Can you say Charizard? One more time for culture? Oh, man, this one's much harder to crack. Maybe those ones we broke the other day weren't well sealed. Did you choose the Zard pack or just get lucky? I got lucky. I bought a raw Charizard pack during that time that Logan Paul was doing his pack breaks. Let me know the price. Mister, are you ever going to get MTG? Shoot it with your gun, mister. We did have Magic the Gathering, and then I got rid of it. How did I break this so easily last time? I'm convinced they weren't encapsulated properly last time. No, but look at this. You can actually see how it's brighter here? That's because the encapsulation is coming undone right here as I squeeze it. Use your meat scepter as a sledgehammer. I'm going to go in depth to see what is a good and fair price. There we go. Did you guys hear that? Yo, this is way better encapsulated than those other ones. Well, I'm worried now. I don't want to... So it's coming apart down here, but I'm worried that we'll break the pack on the inside. Punch out. Punch it. I went back into the market hard today. Market is bouncing. Keep some cash in case. You talking about the Pokemon card market? Ah, there we go. There we go. Check it out. Check it out. Got it. Oh. Not bad, right? All right. Just a little pressure and these come apart. But that one's definitely encapsulated better than the last one. Whew. All right, you want a price on this? James O'Brien, I'm going to get you a James O'Brien price, okay? This is the James O'Brien price. And if you don't want it, just tell me if you don't want it, because we'll do a pack break on it. Taking me a minute, okay? It would be very crazy if this had a holographic card in it. I sent it out to grade. It had that hole punched out. So, Mr. James O'Brien, remember, I spent some money grading this. Would you do $345 for it? I'm basing this. I'm coming very close to the market price. I'm coming very close to the market price. This isn't, this isn't me making a big profit right now. I'm asking $345 for that if you're interested. I just got on. What am I witnessing? Microsoft reported earning and missed top and bottom. Share price is stable. Nice. All right, so time to start. Time to start opening cards, everybody. Let's get it. First order of the day. Bass Junkman. Here's my phone number. Oh, we got to get international shipping. You want me to do sleeve on every card and shipping? I can do that. I can do that. So, Bass Junkman, the man who thinks he's just going to get all the shipping, huh? All right. Here we are. Yeah, it was pretty cool that I broke that slab open with my hand, but I did notice that one seemed to be sealed a lot better than the other ones. And the ones that we opened in that one video, because those just popped right open. But, a lot of people are surprised to find out. Here we are, Bass Junkman. A lot of people are surprised to find out that, an encapsulated card or booster pack can break so easily. But I'm not surprised, because what's the point of encapsulating them so well that you can't break them back out? City is required? Oh, I see. What I'm trying to say is that, grading technology is always improving. Slab quality is always improving. People send slabs back to get re-encapsulated, regraded, cross-graded. If I was a encapsulation company, my goal would be so that it would be hard to open the slab without ruining the slab. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you can see it's been opened before. That's the goal. But you don't want to make it impossible to open the slab, because one day it will be opened. Let's say a slab gets really, really old. And as a result of the slab getting really, really old, it just looks out of date and ugly. Maybe there was a update to the label, update to the security measures that they use. I sent you money, mister. Thanks, man. All right. Mr. Freaking Out, thanks for renewing. Throw my Misty in the lake. She loves water. We could actually do that. So Bass Junkman, where did Bass? He's all about that Bass. And we need to find his bag. Brooks, Brigito. Let's see, Bass Junkman. Botter. Oh, here he is. Is this it? Bass Junkman. Make sure you report that to PSA so it can be removed from the pot report so mine can go up. That's a good point. Maybe one of you guys would do that for me. Or maybe you would do it since it benefits you. You mind doing that for us since it benefits you? You can use my video as evidence. So this is going to be Kid's Toy. Kid's Toy. Oh, what's the weight on this? Not 8 ounces. We're going to... Oh, it is 8 ounces. All right. Oof. I hope it's 8 ounces. Kid's Toy. Kid's Toy. Oh, my laptop's going into overdrive. Must believe that it's very hot for some reason. Okay, and print. Why are all the fans turning on my computer? It never does this. Let's try closing some tabs here. All right, back to it. So Bass got his label printed. Thanks, Bass Junkman. What are those base set packs for, mister? James bought this. So we're going to open that for James in a minute. Okay. We got an order from Ryan Morrill. Long time no order. 2 live custom Spankies, extra cold, 1 evolving skies, 2 lost origin. I should have a bag in the R box. Ryan Morrill returns. Wow. Okay, 235 viewers. Well, yeah, but again, we have 235 viewers because, of course, this is a special stream. We had a big booster pack return. We always get a lot of viewers. It's because it's a slab stream. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So these live customs haven't been changed at all on the front. I always add in on the back. So we're picking up exactly where we left off. Here's Moltres and Tortilla. All right. Nice. Dude, the fans on my laptop are going crazy right now. I think I should reset my laptop real fast. They never do this. Dude, they're running on high. All right, here goes. It's weird because my laptop didn't feel hot. Here's Herdier. And it's so loud. It's going to make an explosion. I don't think it will, but I don't know why it's running like that. All right, Ryan Morrill, welcome back. Say goodbye to your wallet. Say goodbye to your savings, Mr. Ryan. I'm glad you're here. Should check your vent. Might need a vacuum. Ooh. Is your laptop crowded? No, not crowded at all, actually. Ryan Morrill. Yeah, the fans never kick on like that. Okay, let's see. Ricardo, Richard. I guess I'll let it run for a little while, see if it stops at some point. Robert, Ryan, Ren, Ross, Robert Wright. Bro, I got a seller on Insta that sells Charizard VMAX for 68. Bro, that's so cool, bro. Richard, bro. Come on, bro. All right, what do we got in here? Raymond Hill. We're looking for Ryan Morrill. He's been gone for a while, so I don't know where his bag is, but he says he has one. I saw some people fishing your dock. Scare them off. Bark at them. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Fishing my dock. Those sons of bitches. They should have to pay. The water belongs to everybody. All right, there we are. Let's see what we got. Ricky Lee. Charge them a fishing fee. That's right. Oh, here we are. Ryan Morrill. Bro, I need to go to bed. Can you please answer my question? Come on, man. I got to go to sleep. You're sounding like Riddle in WWE. Hope you get something good. All right, there you go, Ryan. There you go, Ryan. PSA graded 10 DA Charizard. Tell them it's your lake. I know. They should learn some manners. It's my water, after all. Ryan Morrill says, I don't know why the order is pending. It's not pending on my side. Not pending on my side. Okay, now we have Andrew Bertrand. Hey, mister, can I purchase the Snorlax EV Tag Team Slab? Snorlax EV Tag Team Slab. What is he talking about? By the way, we got some new slabs up on the table. We always do. That's what makes this stream so special. Not here. What is he talking about? Oh, this guy right here. Okay, cool. So he is buying this. Andrew Bertrand. Thanks, Andrew. Now, $25 toward his Dark for Alligator. That's going to be a Slab-AWay. Andrew Bertrand. This goes down to 200.5. Oops, Andrew Bertrand. Here it is. .5. And then he finishes off by saying, I want a Pokey Bruh. Okay, Pokey Bruh. Oh, this is kind of tight. Pokey Bruh has Pikachu, Team Rocket Handiwork Full Art, Stunfisk, Rhyperior, Mew, Grimmelsnarl, and Eternatus in it. Do you think the ghosts from the past 2 prices will go up within the next 3 months? Everything's always moving in price, right? So, I mean, the older it gets, the more expensive it'll get. That's just how it works anyways. Doesn't really matter if there's high demand or low demand. I mean, well, it depends on how much they printed, okay? So how much they printed plays a big role. People love opening cards. So Andrew Bertrand, huh? I suppose you're going to tell me next that you got a bag. These guys and their bags. Seriously. Fan's still running. Here it is. Andrew Bertrand. Found you. I like that Team Rocket's Handiwork. That's a cool card. I've seen it in Japanese. It's really neat looking. Ugh. Okay. Who's next? We have an order from Andrew Bertrand. Let's go ahead and bulk grade my Rayquaza character rare from VMAX Climax. You got it, man. Send some bulk grades in, guys. We got to keep John busy. Andrew Bertrand. Charizard. Oh, why not grade that? That's the card to grade. There it is. This guy. Okay. That Charizard's the card to grade. All right, look at that fat bag. That fat booty butt bag. Holy. Are you caught up with grading? Well, the express grading, but there's lots of bulk grading to go through. We're on April right now. Andrew Bertrand. And that's going to be 7.26. I should teach John that I do cursive R's so that he can figure out that that's not an N, it's an R. Okay, mister, have any tips on cards products to invest in for a newbie? I'm real big on poker cards right now. I've been soaking up lots and lots of poker cards. Ryan Morrill, hope you didn't refund my previous order now that it's sent. I apologize. One more Lost Origin. One more Lost Origin. You mean Lost Abyss. What's up, Dan the Wiseman's here. How's it going, Dan? It's nice to see you again. All right. Dan, you missed our big slab return. It was really cool. All right, that's cold. So, one Lost Origin. Ryan Morrill. Oh, wait, he didn't get any hollows out of there. I pulled your bag out, but there was nothing to put in there. He's like, I hope you didn't refund me. That's a little late. Okay. Here's an order from Mr. Lance, confirming that it's Lance, because we're going to print him a label. We got Brooks Bellinger. He says, one Pokey Bro. Okay. The TCCG returns weren't posted yet. Really? That's a very important step. So this is for Brooks Bellinger. Mr. Brooks, you're going to be over here. How's the line? Well, we spent the first hour basically going through the returns, so it's probably a little backed up, but it's not going to be that bad because the daytime's never that busy. And today's daytime stream is going to be pretty short. We're going to cut it early and have a 3-hour nighttime stream. Matthew Favre, one Battle Booster, one Evolving Skies. You got it, Matthew Favre. Matthew Favreau? It's Favreau, I think. Now, he wants an Evolving Sky Snipe. Let's see what's up about that. Here we are. Gotta definitely find a new Big Daddy slab for SLAB-AWAY. Oh, well, hold your horses. I got some cards to show you. Don't go anywhere. Because I've been setting up hot cards on the table intentionally because I wanted to make sure I got that option for people who have the interest in picking up really nice cards. I realized that's one of the things that my card store lacked is really impressively expensive slabs. So I said, we got to change that. I got to build up an inventory of impressively expensive slabs. All right, you ready? So first of all, here's some slabs that are back on the table. We got a first edition Snorlax 9 for 736. Now the 10, that's I believe that's, yeah, so that's a lot cheaper than the 10. The 10 goes for like 5,000. What else we got? I'm going to show you the expensive slabs up on the table. There's one really good one, the Charizard. I know a couple people will be interested in the Charizard. These are kind of expensive, $170 rate. That's more like for people who are small fries a little bit. Oh, here we go. We got Charizard 10 there. So he's new. Here's Thick Wick. She's very sexy. Okay. Portuguese Charizard is up there. The Pristine Mewtwo. Okay, Pristine Mewtwo, very fancy. Where'd that Charizard go? Oh, the Price's Sneasel. He's cool. Okay, hold on. So this is like the pile of slabs you might consider for SLAB-AWAY. Where'd that Charizard go? Oh, here he is. I took him off the table. There we go. That's a serious card right there for a serious collector. So this is Supreme Victor. This is Diamond and Pearl era Charizard level X. See, Supreme Victors. 4.2 thousand. So for people with deep pockets, that is a very nice card. All right. I wanted to make sure we had something like that as often as possible. Now, this one's also really nice. This is a Pristine base set Mewtwo, Japanese. The Pristine grade is so hard to get with CGC. It's kind of like the Beckett 10. That's $1,500. Portuguese Charizard, he's $408. That's a CGC 8. We got this price based off of a PSA 7. So this is actually a grade higher than that, and we're matching the price. Wick's just a sexy Burning Shadows card. And we have this Charizard. This guy, I think he's like Pop 100. He's real hard to grade, and he's a promo from the Sun Moon era, but there's just not a lot of them in the population. And he's real cool too, right? So there we go. We got some nice cards there for you guys. Oh, and the Snorlax. He's new to the table. This was a guy who put him into SLAB-AWAY and then failed to pay it off in time. So that one returned to the table. All right, cool. So now you know. Let's see who's next. Giovanni Binahan. Is it Binahan? 4 Soldiers returns. Okay, Giovanni. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you changed your mind on selling your Arcanine from the VHS deck? I think I sold him a long time ago already. Damn, that Snorlax is hot. He's a good price, too. If you look at the price of a PSA 10 Snorlax, pretty nice. All right. I'll mention this, too. The guy who previously slabbed him away in December, he didn't make a single payment toward the Snorlax. And back then, the Snorlax was $500. It's now $700, so he's actually gone up in price. So some people, ooh, picking up Full Art Monk. Nice job, man. Some people complain that the 9s they're not valuable enough, they don't go up in price. That's not true. Some 9s don't go up in price, some do. Of course, the Snorlax is going to go up in price because he's actually a really beloved card from the Jungle era. It's not rocket science why he would go up in price. He's so rare and so nice. Here's Morrow. Okay, we got Morrow. Massive L on that guy. Yeah, he slapped it away in December, and we're in July now, and he didn't make even one payment. So, you know, it's all's fair in love and war, I guess. He can do that to me. And in this case, it actually worked out for me. Sometimes I lose money when people do that, but we're getting more strict about it. Sephiroth, that's nice. We're going back over. We're checking for rare legendaries that are non-holo, because sometimes you get a legendary non-holo. Okay, cool. You got Sephiroth, the legendary, and the sexy Unalesca. She's not a legendary. She's just sexy. Cool. That's for Giovanni Binahan. What's up, Giovanni? Thanks for the order, man. Congratulations on your full art. You're going to be in the front here? Let's see. Are you in the front? Yes. I'm tempted, says Dan. Well, I know you're tempted, but also probably a lot of people watching this channel are probably tempted. First edition holographic Snorlax is a pretty easy card to go in on. I like this card a lot, too. I actually own one myself. That's my second one. Bradley Sheely says, please ship back all 3 slabs. Address confirmed. Thanks, Bradley. All right, Bradley won shipping on his new slabs. Nice. All right, I got you in my system too. That means you've been around recently. We're gonna upgrade you to priority mail, so you're gonna get the fast shipping. Actually, let's do the really expensive shipping. In fact, we're gonna get you a booster box. We're gonna get you a medium flat rate box. Chowie's out. Mister, for my shipping, is it possible you still have to ship my cards from last week because you were on vacation, so you could maybe just add to that? That's possible. It would save you $8, but I don't know. John's working on that. I don't know if he still has it, and it's never a good idea to tamper with the shipping queue when people start getting moved around. If we did that a lot, I bet you something gets messed up. All right, hold on. So this is going to say PSA booster returns. I tell people generally that they can't edit cards that are waiting to ship. It's not a good idea. I've had mistakes happen because of that. Mister, can I see it one more time and I'll send us? Yeah, let's take a quick look at it. So here it is. First edition Snorlax. Look at this. So it says 9.5, 9.5, corners 9, edges 9. Okay. They're very tough graders at CGC. I don't know if it will have any chance at a PSA 10. Maybe. You never know. Sometimes PSA has been known to let some cards slide. It could have a small chance. I'll tell you that I haven't tested this. I haven't sent this in to PSA to try for a 10. But, you know, let's assume it's going to turn into a PSA 9, okay? Let's just assume that on the price. I think that's the smart move, is to assume that. But he does look very good. He's a very nice-looking 9. You could call him a strong 9. And that's just what you get when you get CGC grading, because they're real tough on the grading. All right, let's see. We have an order now from Andrew Bertrand, One Live Custom. Andrew Bertrand. Mister, I paid for shipping with my order, says Giovanni. Sorry about that, Giovanni. I was just going a little fast. So Andrew Bertrand, you got a cold live custom. Now, Giovanni, thank you for letting me know that. I apologize for missing that. Let's get you that label. PSA gives fake cards. Oh, fake cards 10s all the time. Usually it's 9.5. Just reading your comments. It's fun seeing your opinions. Okay, we're going to say Giovanni. Oh, is it just one N? Let's see. There you are. Well, we'll grab all these. Boop. Let's grab your email. All right, very good. I see you left me a note. Same thing. Yes, okay. So you were confirming your address. That's good. Reduce the weight. Yeah, the fans on my laptop are still going, man. What the heck? Doesn't seem right. You got me interested in slabs. I want to send some to PSA, but don't think enough time before July special ends. Well, I mean, you don't have to... I mean, as long as you get it done on your computer, you'll still be in time. So you just got to fill out their form on the computer. It doesn't have to, like, arrive to their place in time. All right, what do we got? Karen O'Sullivan, 3 Astrals. Karen O'Sullivan. Oh, man, we're out of Astrals. Mahasbara wiped the Astrals out yesterday. So stick around, guys. Don't go anywhere. James O'Brien is about to open a base set booster. I can see some people left. They left at the wrong time. We're going to open up that vintage pack. They're going to miss out on that. Yeah, they're going to miss out on that vintage booster pack opening. That's silly. Okay, and one random promo. You got it. Let me grab it. Ugh. It looks like you're picking up Sylphietta. That's a Weiss card. Weiss Naruto pack's so expensive. That's genuinely their price. It's not like some special gotcha price. All my prices are just based off of what I paid for them, and then I do a simple calculation, and that simple calculation is pretty much the same for all booster packs. So they really were expensive for me to acquire. They came out of sealed cases. Okay, so cases. That means totally unsearched. And they come out of tins, and they're very lovely. We've sold off actually quite a lot of them already. I've sold off about 1/3 of the holdings I have on Naruto cards. Once they're sold out, I'm not going to have any restock of them. So once they're gone, they're gone. And they have the potential to go up in price from here as they become more rare. Karen O'Sullivan. She says she has a bag. Let's go find it. I will mention they're really old. Okay, they're from like 20, I don't remember, like 20, it wasn't 2008, was it? Yeah, they're really old. Those booster packs are from like 10 years ago or something. Here we are. So that's part of it. They're just, actually, when you consider how old they are, they're not that expensive at all, because Pokemon card packs from that same time period are really expensive now. I slabbed away the Snorlax. Now, somebody else might have already done that. I'll take them off the table now. Mr. Daniel Wiseman might have already nabbed it. I'll just warn you that. WTF is building 90s. That Reggie Drago. Mister, would you ever do Yu-Gi-Oh? I'd consider it. I keep buying and still no promo. All right, so Abigail Loper, 1989. Topps Nintendo Game Pack ×2. One open, one sealed, and shipping. You got it, Abigail. What do we have? So both of them are Princess Peach. Here's a nice Princess Peach pack. Let's get these open. Nice to meet you, Abigail Loper. Loper. Damn, I waited too long. Here's Punch Out. Here's Super Mario Brothers. Here's Link with an eyeball. It's me, Mario. Here we are. Dan says, I like 10s. You know what, Dan? I do too, and I think you're in kind of another class of people who are able to buy cards. So if I were you, Dan, if you can afford 10s, if you're in that income bracket, I would just stick to the 10s. Why not? And then there's people who aren't in that income bracket, and they're better off picking up 9s for now, because that's what they can do. Here we are. Super Mario. Wahoo! It's a me. All right, there we are. Mister, thank you for the knowledge. No problem, man. You look at this. Yeah, we sold off a decent chunk of those Naruto packs already. So Miss Abigail already wants some shipping. 90s are slow. Nuh-uh. My 90s are blazing fast. I crank 90s out in my sleep, bro. Bro. There we are. And this is my first order. Abigail Loper, it's my wife. Hey, that's not your PayPal account. Still one more pack to open. Honey, give me your PayPal password. He's got Pokemon, honey. No, but actually, you didn't open Pokemon. You opened these lovely Nintendo game packs. Give your wife the Princess Peach. She'll like it. It's from 1989. Isn't that cool? It's very cool. So this is your first time. So when you order shipping, we immediately ship. That's what happens. If you meant to keep your bag on the table, you can tell me that right now and I'll stop. Normally, people only pay for shipping when they want to be shipped. I don't want to throw 4K right now, to be honest. I like Zards, but don't love them. No problem, man. Well, somebody will eventually take this because it's a very nice card, and I feel good having it available for SLAB-AWAY. But it is a lot of pressure because that's a big commitment. And that's one of those cards where I don't mind if it sits around because I feel confident it's going to go up in price. Mister, how much do I need to send in to ship a slab in a bag? $8. No, we want to ship. Do you have our address? I should. I'm about to go look it up. All right. What's the e-reader next to it? So that's not an e-reader, but it's from that era. So that's why it looks like that. This is Gym 3. It's called the Versus collection. See that Versus? This was considered Gym 3. See, there's the Gym Leader. This only released in Japan. It was a whole card set that never made it to English. And that is Price's Sneasel Hollow. A lot of people are learning about the Versus collection. They're very impressed. It's very cool looking. That's first edition too. See the one down there? So it's the first edition Price's Sneasel Hollow. And yep, this is also part of that sort of very cool, very rare and desirable Pokemon card vintage stuff, right? Vintage cards. That Charizard, that TCA Gaming's last art for a set. That's kind of hard one to find and tend to sleep on it. Dan, you used to be in Drip Right. Versus are very nice. Mister, don't reclaim my SLAB-AWAY. I've run into a slight rough spell and having to take a couple weeks away from buying, spending. Tyler, you need to contact me right away about that because I am reclaiming SLAB-AWAYs right now, okay? Each day I'm claiming a few of them. So if you have one that you think might become overdue, contact me and maybe we'll work something out, okay? Pokemon Trainer says, what happens when you don't pay your slab off in time? Do you charge extra or take some money? The SLAB-AWAY gets canceled. If you put money into it, you're entitled to a refund. You'll just contact me and say, hey, I need to cancel. There's a $20 cancellation fee. And then whatever you put into the card, you get back. But there's a new way this is done. Let's say the slab goes down by 10%. Well, I keep that 10% that the slab went down by. The reason we changed it to work that way is because far too often, if a card goes up in price, it always gets paid. But the ones that tend to never get paid are the ones that fell in price right afterwards. So they paid about halfway, and then, oh, whoops, the card went down in price. Not my problem, his problem now. So that's become a big problem for me. So you split the pain with me. If the card goes down 10%, you miss out on 10% of your payment into the card. Okay, and you have to meet that halfway paid off point at the 3-month mark, because I know that, you know, if you're not committing to the card, I know that you're just speculating. So we're trying to get rid of speculating when it comes to SLAB-AWAY. It's a very bad thing. But yes, let's say you bought this at 400 and it drops to 300. Well, you committed at 400 and you got to do your part and pay at 400. But I can understand why you would not want to pay. But if you cancel, you're going to feel the pain anyways. So understand that going into SLAB-AWAY. Not all cards go up. Some stay the same. Some do go up. And then some also fall down in price. So just like you would normally shop for a card, you should ask yourself what you think the card will do. Will it go up? Will it go down? Will it stay the same? Do I want it really badly? So think about those things. Let's get Abigail Loper's shipping out. Mr. Abigail. It's not too many people have canceled, actually. Quite a few people just finished their SLAB-AWAY. We have shipped out tons and tons of slabs that were paid off over multiple months using SLAB-AWAY. Very popular for that. Very popular. All right, Abigail. What a nice name. Nobody names their kid Abigail anymore, I think. Is that kind of an old-timey name, Abigail? What do you guys think? All right, I got to close my blinds. I'm getting blinded here. I'm not in the mood to be made fun of. I'm going to sleep. All right, wake up when you're in the mood. So now we've got an order from James O'Brien. For the Japanese set, can the sleeves be put into semi-rigids? Oh, you want semi-rigids. Okay, give me a minute. I can do that for you still. Give me a minute. I just got to find some semi-rigids real fast. Oh, there's some. Okay, we're good. So, awful name, Abigail. It's an old name. Makes me think of old-timey westerns. Don't beat up on a name. It's not nice. Well, I was trying to open your pack in a way that would, like, save the booster. I don't know if I've done that. All right, you ready? That a Pikachu right in the front? Be nice if that was a Pikachu right in the front. There we are. All right, Mr. James. Let me grab these sleeves. I don't remember where the hollow is. Come on now. Oh, Arcanine right away. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. James, for this order. Love it, man. Thing about that as artists, that stuff is just going to climb in price. People are starting to realize the price of Diamond and Pearl era. I've realized the price of Diamond and Pearl era. I've been buying them up. Here we are. Hunter Biden's crack pipe. Here's Pidgey. Hi, Mr. Says Mr. Spice. Oh, Mr. Spice. We got a beautiful Growlithe. Favorite board game? I don't really have a favorite board game. Vulpix. Come on, Pikachu! Ah! Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. There's Onix. It's okay. If you don't get any of those, you can still pull a holo and come out ahead. Okay, you got Trainer. Pulling Pikachu out of here is a big deal, though. He's real valuable. Nidoran. Oh, no. You got one more card, Mr. James. This could still be Pikachu, right? Ah, it's Drowsy. All right, so the common and commons were no good, James, but this could be hot. Let's see what we got. James, thank you for taking a risk on this. I really appreciate it. Very fun. Electabuzz. Woo! We got it, man. All right. Electabuzz. The Growlithe is actually pretty nice. I would say the Arcanine is the best pull in here. Unfortunately, that is a cold pack. It could be worse. I suppose instead of Electabuzz, you could have pulled like a trainer, You name one of those trainers, the rare trainers, computer search. So that would have been worse. But yeah, Electabuzz, you know, you'll probably be able to grade him and sell him. But yeah, could have been a hotter pack. Imagine if Pikachu and Charmander were in there and it was like a hollow Zapdos or something. You know, that would have been a big money pack. So that was the pack, and it was all graded up. Here we are. I think that would have been more exciting if it had been hot. Let me get that Pidgey, James, says Leon. It's actually RK9. Arcanine? Wow, it's Arcanine. Here we are. That's how I grew up saying it, mister. We didn't know how to pronounce any of the Pokemon's names when we were kids. We were just saying whatever came into our heads. Can't tell me how to say the Pokemon's names. Come on, man. Okay, here's the Vulpix. All I wanted to know was what is a good price for Darkness Ablaze Charizard VMAX CGC 8.5. It's worth $6.90. All right, here is Pidgey. There we go. Arcanine. Arcanine. Bro, it's not Arcanine. All right, there's the coughing. And here is the lovely Arcanine. All right, cool. You hear that? You hear the fans going off on my computer, guys? James, let me go ahead and print out a label for this. And then I'm going to hit refresh on my computer, guys. I don't know what's up with my computer, but the fans are a-blowing. Okay, cool. I'm so clumsy, says Cheese. Sweet little Cheese. Mary, do you pay to put your slab away? Cheese, can I like your fingers? Says Gil. What are you guys talking about? All right, very good. I'm blaming the prune juice lady. So before I refresh my computer, let's just take a quick look at the next order. Joseph Ortiz, he wants a live custom and a spot in the Sublist. Tell you what, let's just do that real fast. Here we are. Ooh, a Mewtwo. Now that's a cold pack, but you're getting it as a little bonus. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you get a little bonus pull. Joseph Ortiz. Rodriguez, are you up top? I think you're up top. I think we do this each time. Geez, do you like Slugma? Mister, did you forget to close Fallen Doll sex game again? What are you talking about, dude? Here we are. Soup. Cheese with some sort of forbidden knowledge. Spot in the Sublist. You notice the music stopped. It just needs to be unpaused. Okay. Joseph Ortiz. Cheese, I don't got time for that stuff. I'm married. There we go. All right. Andy Mao wants a live custom. This is Andy Mao's live custom. I'm sorry, Andy. Nothing, no luck there. Just a hollow card. You want that hollow? I kind of like that Infernape. Oh, but where did we put your bag? Not in there. Must be in here. Here it is, Andy Mao. Mr. Play, Fallen Doll, Operation Lovecraft. Mister, I enjoy these videos. Yay! Woohoo! Here's another order. We got an order from Hugo Hopman. SLAB-AWAY for the Snorlax, first edition. Hugo Hopman. Thanks, Hugo. The man who hops. So this will say July, Hugo, Hopman, Snorlax. Snorlax what? 735? 735. There you go. Mister, did you pay me yet? Wait, did I? Was I supposed to pay you? Contact me on Discord, will you? Bump your message on Discord. I get too many messages. I forget that I'm supposed to pay you. So Hugo also needs $75 applied to a SLAB-AWAY. So let me pull out my calculator. 735 minus 75 is 660. So you got 660 left. Thanks, man. Charlie Gambier, hope you're doing well. One Pokebro, one live custom. You got it, Charlie. Ooh, cold. How about that Pokebro, though? Charlie Gambier, this is your Pokebro. Oh, look at this. You got Metal Pikachu. So nice, man. Check that out. That's from the premium collection, Metal Pikachu. Okay. You guys have been loving those Pokebros. I could tell because when I went to refill them, they were just wiped out. And that had occurred in only like one stream. I was like, Jesus, this is selling faster than my regular product. Okay, cool. It's because we get some good stuff in there, right? Okay, Zach Caples, one live custom. Zach Caples. That's a hollow card. I'm sorry, Zach. Cold. Just throw that away. We have an order now from Pat Gibbs. One live custom for Lost Abyss. Pat Gibbs. Sorry, Pat. There we go. Pat Gibbs for Lost Abyss. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ready? Where are my scissors? Here's my scissors. Mary says, I need my noodle wet. What? Good. Mr. Pat, you're going to pull someone quick, go for the live custom snipe. Cold. And cold. Star Wars top still available? It is. We just arrived and we just have a few packs of it, I guess. We got a single box of it and I've never opened it before. That's for Pat Gibbs. Oh, Mr. Pat, he says, gives me some more Pokemon. Pat, those are some cold cards. I'm sorry, Pat. Pat, you know if it was up to me, you'd get all the hot ones. I saved the hot ones for Pat Gibbs. Sorry about that, Pat. Here we are. And actually, that base set booster we sold to James, I forgot to put it in his bag. Let's put this in your bag, James. James, I'm sorry about the pack. I wish it was real hot. I think it would have been very wild if that had like a Charizard in it or something. All right. But you know, if it had a PSA 10 Pikachu in it, that would have been okay. Okay. Now we have an order from Sansan. I'll take a spot in the battle boosters. Okay, Sansan. Here's the battle booster list. San A. Good. And one Pokebro. Oh, look at this. 2 Mewtwo's and an Eevee VMAX. That's 3 promos. That's for Sansan A. San, I know you wanted a bunch of those Mewtwo full arts. Hey, you never know. Maybe you could have them graded while they're still sealed. What do they call that type of grading? Here we are. All right. Now we have an order for. So we're going to stop here at Danny Adam. Danny Adam, it's going to be your turn next, but I'm actually going to refresh my computer. So I'm refreshing the computer because these fans are running on high. But we stopped at Danny Adam. Don't save. And restart. Whew. Can you hear those fans? They've been running this whole time nonstop. They never run. Makes no sense. Now here's some other slabs we could break out. Gym Heroes Misty and a Team Rocket pack. I feel like it definitely makes sense to break this out, right? By the way, I was supposed to receive the Rocket Box today. Did you know that? And you know what happened? The freaking UPS man, he barely knocked on the door. He knocked like a whisper. I didn't even hear it. My wife heard it from upstairs. He did not ring the doorbell. And then he just left a little sticky note. Oh, sorry, you weren't here. And left. That son of a bitch keeps doing that. We have a working doorbell. Why ring the doorbell, though? Somebody might answer. So I was real mad when that happened. Here we are. Check this out. This is coming apart, right? Ah, yeah, it is coming apart. trying to show you guys. So all I do is oh, there it goes. I just kind of twist back and forth. There it is. People didn't, when we made that previous video of me breaking the booster packs open, people didn't believe it. They thought it was like some kind of trick. It's not a trick. You can just really break these out. He ran off with the box. It's Jake and Tonic. How's it going, Jake? I have a big doorbell and they never ring it. So you just twist it back and forth. You can see it breaking apart here and here. So it's like this. And then, look at that, nothing. I learned all that from all my own card grading. I learned how slabs are weak, how they crack apart, what are their weak points. There we go. So now we got a rocket pack and a misty pack. Nice. What are those? Mr. Open your task manager and see if something is running in the background, taking up a ton of memory. Yeah, I can hear that the fan is still running. Control, delete. Let's run task manager real fast, guys. So it says 23% of memory is being used. The highest memory usage is being used by anti-malware service executable. Well, this is right after I've reset, right? So I've reset the computer. I'm not seeing anything use up a ton of memory. Why do you think my fans are running like this? It's not normal behavior at all. Killer network service? What the hell is that? Oh, wait, is it slowing down? Oh, the fans are getting quiet. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. The fans are going down. Oh, the fans are going off, guys. All right, well, that did it. We reset the computer and the fans are going down. All right, I'm glad. I was getting worried there. Maybe there was some kind of memory issue, like a memory leak, and it was causing the computer to run really hard. There it is. It's quiet. You hear that? All right. Now we just need to log back on. So give me a minute. Bear with me. We do need to log back in to everything. InfoWars host Alex Jones admonished by judge at trial. What? All right, there we are. We're back in. I got the list again. Very short list. I think there's only 5 people in the queue, okay? We got about 30 minutes left to the stream, everybody. Joseph Ortiz says, one more cold custom, mister. Oh, now we weren't on Joseph Ortiz, were we? No, we weren't on Joseph. We were on the guy before Joseph. Danny Adam. We were on Danny Adam. Okay, Danny Adam, here goes. He ordered a Pokebron Alive Custom. Danny Adam. Oh, look at that. High key missed the squeaky chair. What's up, Robin? Yeah, we got a nice sophisticated chair now, one of those really expensive ones, and it's a lifesaver. I really like it. Really helps, you know, if you sit too much, it's good for your back. Number 2, and it's got a bunch of marks around it, which suggests this is an expensive one. Oh, it is expensive. Let me put it in a nice clean sleeve for you, though. This one's got writing on it. So this is a pretty dang expensive card. It's pretty rare, too. Here we are. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, no fans at all now. That's wonderful. Boot. Hey, it's that PSA 9 Dark Ampharos from Rocky Returns. Beautiful. Nice snipe, Danny. You got that for 20 bucks. Danny's getting excited over here. You want to look up the cheapest buy now on that card with me, Danny? Let's see how much the cheapest buy now on that is. So let's see. We're going to go to eBay. We're going to check out PSA 9 Returns Ampharos. The cheapest buy now on the reverse hollow, $270 if you include shipping. Real pricey. Now, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily worth $270 because it has to sell first, right? But, you know, I don't think there's a lot on the market simply because that's a rare card. There's not a lot of 10s and there's not a lot of 9s. So, you know, the person who has his listed really isn't competing with anyone. All right, let's turn on some music. Turn on some music. Let's do this one. Okay, we got our music playing again. Danny Adams. He says, sheesh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, either way, you did very well. Even if you were to sell it for less than that price, let's say you were to sell it for 200, you got it for 20. So very nice. That's why people like the live customs, but it's a gamble. You know, for him to get it for 20, everyone else kind of pays it off for him. That's how that works. So be careful on those live customs. Let's get some fresh cards to the front, by the way. Ooh, how about this one? We got this Toga Kiss 10 for 80 bucks. That's cool. This lovely Charizard should be in the front so people are aware of him. He's real nice. Dark Golbat 9 for 120. That's a nice card. All right. Okay. We have Andy Mao. He wants 2 live customs. Andy Mao. You ready, Andy? Now, Andy, you missed it. There was a hit just in front of you, and you were shooting past it. I'm so sorry. Danny Adam might have beat you to it. That's for Mr. Andy Mao. Andy, I'm going to get you a little bonus because I feel bad because you missed. So we're going to get you some of these precious and beautiful poker cards, okay? You're going to take up 3 of them. Sorry about your tough luck, man. Yeah, Andy. But, you know, Andy could have sniped it. And so I don't feel too bad because everyone who's trying to snipe, it could have been them taking home a $200 card, and you know, it's just part of the game. You're taking the risk because you know you have a chance for that. So you can't feel too bad for people who are jumping in. But you know, if you lose too much, I like to see you get a little bonus. Let's see, Adam. Just part of the game. Adam Corey. Oh, where do we put you? Andy Mao. You must be up here, actually. How much is my PSA 1 Charizard level X worth? Something. Probably like 150 to 200, if I had to guess. Okay, now we have Charlie Gambier. He wants a live custom. Charlie's probably going to miss too. Let's see. Yep. Charlie Gambier. Sorry, Charlie. Dude. We have an order from Joseph Jones, 2 of the Star Wars Topps Chrome. Here it is. All right, so those are new. Mister, can I please get my foil Sephiroth put in a top loader before it ships? Ooh, okay. Normally I don't do that, Giovanni. It's not a request I normally agree to. I'm going to do it for you. Wait, did you order shipping yesterday? If you ordered shipping yesterday, it's already out of my hands. It might already be packed up, okay? All right, let me grab this. Might have already been shipped. There you go. We do ship it in a lot of bubble wrap if it makes you feel better. So it goes into a nice amount of bubble wrap. I just ordered 30 minutes ago. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you're still here. So the way shipping works, Giovanni, is it goes into a box and it's covered in bubble wrap. Now the problem with putting it into a sleeve all by itself, the problem is if it's a lone semi-rigid, you run into a problem where the semi-rigid sticks out much further than any other card. And so ironically, the semi-rigid can actually get squeezed and do one of these. Watch, you can kind of do this. You don't want your card to do that. So the ironic thing is, it can actually add a layer of complexity to the shipping that wouldn't exist if you had just left it alone. All right, see? So if you shipped out with a stack of other cards that were also in semi-rigids, you wouldn't run into the problem. But with it being by itself, it adds, oh, okay, that sounds really good. Just want to make sure it'll come in fine. Yeah, it would show up in a bunch of bubble wrap. Mr. Drink your LaCroix. Stay hydrated. Ew, LaCroix's gross, dude. All right. Just adds a layer of complexity. Like, let's say the box gets crushed, right? Well, you know what? The first card to bend will be the one in the semi-rigid. Isn't that interesting? So the semi-rigid can sometimes actually add a layer of risk to the shipping. Chris, I am still taking orders. Send in an order. All right, so, Mr. Joseph. This is a premium product. I'm an expert at shipping. I've been shipping for many years. My first job was working for my dad. He ran a home business, and we shipped so much stuff. And it was also delicate. And so in a very short period of time as a kid, I became very skilled at shipping. So that is one of my skills that has helped me do this business. All right, so this is what we got. These are pretty pricey. Joseph Jones. Hey, what's this? The new Star Wars product. Enfys Nest ruins the hijacking planes, huh? Mister, got any more base set packs? Technically, I could crack another one if I wanted to. Here we are. I kind of don't want to because I suspect it's worth more sealed. Yoda. That one had graded like 7. It was a pretty low grade. Here we are. Enfys Nest ruins the hijacking planes. So my immediate thought on this product is it takes much longer than other product to open. Grogu uses the Force. Here we are. Young Jin Erso escapes the Empire. There we go. All right, that's pack number 1. Pack number 2 for Joseph Jones. Oh, I love this one song that's playing. Okay. No Darth Vader. Mando embarks on a new mission. The 9th Jedi. Here's Admiral Raddus defeats the Star Destroyer. Hey, mister, I'm new to the channel. Where do I go to buy some packs? What's up, cop? You'll head over to the description and do some reading, okay? Do some reading in the description. It'll explain itself. There we go. Sabin, Ren, and Zeb take on Rook. You gotta be real careful with these type of cards, I've learned. They're glossy, and your fingerprints will be left behind very easily. Ben Solo uses the Force to revive Rey. You know, I never watched the 3rd movie because I was so upset with the Star Wars. So I never knew what happened. There we go. All right, that's for Joseph Jones. He's got a box. You got it, Joseph. Thank you so much, man. Lovely cards. Yeah, I love these Topps cards. I want Rey to force me. Mister, you giving up your level X? I have 2 of them, William. 2 of them. This is my 2nd one. Rey dies. She weak. Darth Vader stronger. I just watched episode 8, and damn, that movie was just awful. Oof. Which one is episode 8? Is that the last one? No, that's the middle one, right? The Last Jedi or something like that? I'm confused. Was that not Pokemon? What? Wait, you're confusing me, Joseph Jones. Your order says, Joseph Jones, 2 Star Wars Topps. I have a box. Are you okay? There we go. Rey stole the Skywalker name because she was embarrassed to be Palpatine. Oh, you're joking? You scared me, dude. Don't say that. You're going to make me think we had a big mistake. Big, costly one. Brooks says 1 Poke, bro. Okay, Brooks. You scared me, man. All right, what we got? Dedenne, Pikachu. There's Charizard. And here is Bonnet. All right, a little bit of a cold pack. It's not bad, actually. But yeah, it's a little bit of a cold pack. 1 bulk grade, something not a Naughty Gengar or Shiny V Star code card, please and thank you. Not a Naughty Gengar or Shiny V code card. Brooks Bellinger. Yes, Octane, holy that was awful. All right, we'll do Charizard. Typhlosion. Koro Pikachu. Ooh, this Rayquaza. Lots of Charizards. Lapras. Promo Pikachu. So you got a lot of cards. The thing is, what should you grade? Cleaver's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, I just like this Typhlosion a lot. Yoda is definitely my favorite Pokemon. Can I use the Force to have hands-free orgasm? You know, when I was a kid, I often wondered that. When I was a kid, I was like, do they do butt stuff with their brains? You know, that's why I was wondering. Here we are. Zoop. Yeah, I'm about to buy some packs. Here we are. Mr. Cop. I was like, there's no way that they have this special power and they don't use it in bed. That's what I was thinking as a kid. Okay, that's Brooks Bellinger. There we go. That's what you were thinking of, watching these movies as a kid? Well, okay, I was like 12 or 13 or something. But yeah, I mean, you know, I had an adventurous mind. It's not like I was watching a bunch of naughty stuff on the internet, but I still had an idea. So now we've got Jacob Areola, Guzzlord Slab. You got it. Haha. Did you ever notice how Han Solo loved stroking his Wookiee? Oh my God. Jacob Areola. Old man Luke shoves lightsabers up there. Right, they definitely changed his character to be that way. Oop. Order update. I think the mailman came. Here's Andrew Jones. Very happy with my 2 booster packs that returned today. Shining Legends 10 Ray and 8 Evolutions Charizard. Both of which I am taking offers on. If no one bites right now, please ship. Andrew Jones. So you got a 10 Rayquaza and an 8 Evolutions, and he says he's selling. You know, Andrew, you can always try to sell from Pokestan Marketplace too. Bobby says, hey, mister, where can I read how to use your mail-in grading service? Great question, Bobby. So, Bobby, right now, it's just kind of a small thing just for us. It's not really too public yet because we are still, you know, training John, and we're still practicing and getting everything nice and clean. We're trying not to grow faster than we want to, you know, because if we grow too fast, it's going to be a bad experience for people. So we haven't created a website yet. It's really just a private thing with just us. But here's our Discord server, and you can see the information right here in TCCG mail-ins, okay? So this will explain how to do it. So very, very simple right now. We're barbarians right now in our simplicity. We'll get more sophisticated over time, though, I promise. All right. Andrew Jones. So Andrew Jones needs shipping. Give me a moment. So he gave me an address. Andrew Jones, I'm just going to use that. First, I got to open up stamps again because we reset the computer. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. But I'm loving this music. All right, here we are. Now let's see if Andrew Jones is actually in here. Okay, Andrew Jones is in here. Let's see if it's the same address. Yep, it's the same address. And so now we just need to provide enough weight because they're pretty heavy. There we go. And print. They're on their way, Andrew. Mister, you need to adjust your camera to get all your slabs in the frame. I've kind of given up on that. I kind of just do 4 slabs now, and we have an extra row on the table. So this is going to say PSA booster returns. Is Lake Ozark just like the show? Yep, it's a lot like the show. Really beautiful, and people live on the water. They have a dock and a boat, and they can travel to restaurants from their boat. I live in Lake of the Ozarks. You want to see? Come on, I'll take you with me. I love showing off. All right. Might be a good time to check and see if we have mail. Oh, look at that. So Mr. John's been working on the shipping. Look at that, guys. So we got lots of mail now. That's good. It's my trash can. Curious that the mailman hasn't been by yet. Oh, it's hot out here. That's immediately how you feel it. Oh, it's getting ready to rain. You can definitely feel the rain. Look at this. So they're on a boat. They're definitely pulling their kids behind them. That's what's going on there. And there it is. Lake of the Ozark. Isn't it nice out here? So warm. Man, it's warm. So every house, as you can see, has a dock. And this is a very unusual lake in all of America, actually, because of the dense number of docks attached to the water. You can kind of see my boat right there. I just have a cheap tri-tune that I don't really use that much even. I work too much. I don't have time to play. One day I'll be ready to work less, but not. I'm too young right now, so I'm just working. Do you see me? I'm on your boat fishing. Where's this again? This is in Missouri, and this is called Lake of the Ozarks. Is your boathouse a floating one? No? It's where my wife works. She works up there. And that's our kitchen window. Wonder how many parasites in water swim up your urethra. It's a nice, it's a very nice lake. It's actually known as one of the cleanest lakes, if you didn't know that. And the reason why is because it's not truly a lake. It's actually a river. So the water is constantly moving. But it's a dam is what it is. So the dam powers a ton of electricity for all of Missouri and Chicago and Illinois. So that's what created it. How many dead bodies in there? Somebody dies on the lake every now and then because of a boat accident. You have to get a boat license. That's very fun. Unfortunately, my wave runner just stopped working. Chicago River is so filthy. Yeah, so that's where I live. Mr. Go Skinny Dipping. Still taking orders? Yeah, I'll take another order or two. All those boxes, man. Hey, look at this too. We got, those are penny sleeves. Those are cases of penny sleeve, by the way. Yep. Whew, look at all this stuff. Oh man, I need to take a day off and clean. What is this music? Terrible music. Do you have a special mail truck just for your home? No, but I believe I changed the way they pick up and deliver packages. Hold on. Mister, I'll be your maid. I don't know. Give me your height and your weight. Damn, clean up, dude. Well, those are all empty boxes, okay? The neighbor's dog is going to pee on our product. Lo-fi music is on par with the stuff you play. What? All right, so let's continue. We have an order from Alexia Early. 1 Pokebro, 1 Galaxy Series 1. You got it, man. 1 Pokebro. Mr. Yamaha or Sea-Doo Wave Runner. I've only ever had a Wave Runner, so I don't have an opinion. Oh, nice, man. Beautiful. $42 for that Charizard. I'll take it. I know. What a great price. What is this freaking music, man? I can't believe that there's like... There you go. That's better. Mister, how much we got to pay to have the Prungers lady open our packs? I haven't seen her in a while. I think they might have committed her to a old person home, or she's just not living over here now. Yeah, I think she used to be living over here and she doesn't anymore. How many Snorlax in the Pokebros? Well, I don't know how many are left, but one day I'll run out of them and then there'll be 0. It'll be some other Pokemon card. Okay. She might have died. It's possible she died. She was very, very old. The guy living there is basically a grandpa. He's that old. And he said that that was his mom and that she was, what did he call her? He called her senile. He said, she's senile. If she comes over to your home again, tell her to go home. All right. There we are. Alexia Early. Ugh. Let's find your bag. I'm a young Vietnamese male. I'm 5 foot, 120 pounds. I'll be your maid. Sounds good. My maid. Alexander Mary. What I tell my grandchildren, Mr. Clean your room. The room does get clean. It gets dirty very fast again. Remember, we're actually running a sizable company out of a small room, which is pretty remarkable. And you know, think about how many cards move off of the table in one day. Well, that amount of cards also have to come in too. I have to order that many every single day. What store credit you giving out for packs that came? I had a Gym Heroes. Oh, so you're looking for a selling of the Gym Heroes. Hold on, here's Alexia early. Welcome back, Alexia. It's been a while, huh? So you've been gone for quite some time. Any Greninja slabs in stock? Mister, should I pay John overtime to clean up the card room? Hey, mister, you married or just taken? Just taken, I'd say. Here we are. Dude, a live-in maid sounds nice, though. If we had a house big enough to have a live-in maid, I'd consider it. Because actually, the maid would mostly help me with cleaning all this card mess and receiving. So cleaning and receiving. And that's actually a really big job, believe it or not. It's a daily job. It has to happen every single day. And yeah, I mean, I just create such a mess. Like I said, all the cards you see sell, I have to order that much every single day. It's crazy. 500 credit for the Gym Hero pack? Did it grade 10? Let me look at it real fast. This is Jack Gray, right? The thing is, I have a lot of slabs to sell too now. So you and I are in a little competition. The heck? Where is it? Hold on, I'm trying to find it now. Andrew Jones, Brian Nowak, Dontrell Davis, Jack Gray. Jack Gray. Where's Jack? Anthony Roberts. Alex PSA. Oh, here it is. Oh, I see. It's an 8. I don't think I could go that high, mister. That's a bit too high for me for an 8. So, Jack Gray, you've got an 8. What I know is that I saw a Fossil 10 for $1,000. So, I would consider 500 maybe for a 9. After an 8, I would even be tempted to just crack it out of the slab. I mean, that's what I just did. Just see me, I just cracked mine out. So, 500 is going to be a bit high for me, Mr. Jack Gray. Sorry, man. You can think about another price, and I'll do a little research and see if it's agreeable. Here's... Can I trade mine towards my SLAB-AWAY? That's potentially doable as well. So we have Hunter Tipton. He wants 20 packs of Emissaries of Light. Nice, dude. All right, give me a minute. Oh, we're out of Emissaries of Light. Crazy. Can I see your fister? Ooh. Will you be live tonight? Yes, I will be live tonight. I'll DM you about it later. Sounds good, Cheese. I'm always open to that, Cheese. How about 50 pounds and a spot in the rocket box break? Well, I haven't really decided anything about the rocket box yet, so maybe give it a, you know, it's your slab's sitting over here, so it's no rush. Give me a chance to figure out how we're going to monetize that rocket box, because we might not do a box break. It might be more like just pack breaks. The thing is, let me pause this. Buying rocket boxes, fossil boxes, jungle boxes is very risky these days. There's a ton of scammers out there now. Let me tell you about it. They found out how to print the shrink wrap for those boxes. Okay, so they print the shrink wrap, put a bunch of G.I. Joe packs in the box, and then they shrink wrap it with WotC shrink wrap, and so it looks real. But then when you open it, it's not real anymore. You know, it turns out it's a fake. So when it arrives, probably what I will do, I will probably make a private video of myself opening the package, it will have to show the shipper's name and address. And so that's kind of private. They probably don't want me showing that off on YouTube to my entire audience of viewers. But I want to make that video of me opening it up, and then I kind of want to unseal it and see if the packs are authentic. I have a feeling they will be, because I looked at the pictures, but you never know. The pictures could be fake. So there's a huge risk buying these boxes right now. And what's funny is the scammers never seal the wrap correctly. That's not true, Justin. They're getting better at it already. Okay, so they're counterfeiters. Their whole skill is making it look real. So they're getting better already. And every time you put out a video, here's how to detect what's wrong with them. They go, okay, so this is how we need to improve it. And so I'm kind of scared because it's a lot of money. It's like the cost of a vehicle. It's so much money. It's like the cost of a nice vehicle, really, honestly. So when it arrives, I'll probably break it open right away and make sure that it's real. So if we did a box break where it remains sealed, right? Let's say it remains sealed and I wait for all 36 packs to sell, and then we open it up and it's fake and everyone already paid me and it's harder to return it because a month has gone by. It's just not as appealing to me as maybe like pack breaks. So that's a big subject. I've been thinking about it a lot. Might just be pack breaks, guys. It's definitely a huge risk, Misker. We understand your concerns. I'm scared, man. Scared. Rumor has it, UPS man broke open the box in the back of the truck. Yeah. All right, so 20 of these, huh? You got it, man. This is for Hunter Tipton. We are at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that's 20. Cool. That's a lot of Emissaries of Light. Hunter decided he liked Emissaries of Light all of a sudden. Very fun subject, but basically I don't really know what I want to do with it. How much for the Typhlosion on the end? Oh no, his sticker's gone. His sticker got peeled off. I don't know his price anymore. Must have peeled off. USPS man just pulled Error Dragonite from the box in his truck. You know what you could do if you wanted to, by the way, Jack? I have a pack right now that I just cracked open. If you wanted to open a pack of Gem Heroes First Edition, I'd let you open this one and I'd take your sealed one off. I'd probably crack that one too, maybe, if it graded 8. Thing is, I don't think that the graded 8 pack is worth a whole lot more than just a raw pack because it's too easy to get an 8. But then again, if you open it up and it wasn't a good pack, you'd be upset. So here we are. Let's see. No, probably a bad idea. Like I'd feel bad for you if you didn't like the pulls. You could put it into auction, see what happens if you place it in auction, and see what it goes for. I'd love to see that. Maybe we'll learn something about the value of it. Rocky Scyther in there. These are light packs, though. That's true, but the light packs can have Rocket Snorlax. Don't forget that. Rocket Snorlax from Gem Heroes is really good. And it could also have Pikachu and an uncommon Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. So there's actually quite a lot of value in a sealed light pack. And opening it up and pulling the right cards. Let me see what that Snorlax goes for now. So PSA 10, first Snorlax Gym. So the Snorlax is listed for $520 as a 10. I guess that would require you to pull one and require you to grade it 10 too. But you know, that's how all booster pack opening works. All booster pack opening is sort of driven by this idea that, hey, maybe I'll pull a best case scenario or something close to it. Here's Lilty. Okay, Lilty. The Typhlosion was 60, says Mike's side. Okay, cool. Chaos Legendary. Nice, man. That's sick. You got one. I only have a few jungle packs. Here's Irwin. Look at this Irwin. Okay, lovely Irwin. Clavat. Hio. Squall is legendary. I know that. Here's Devout. Cecil's legendary. I still remember buying into a vintage pack break where with you, and we found out the packs were faked. Lol, that was crazy. Oh! You did it! That's Raikou Full Art. I almost called it legendary. Raikou full art. Beautiful, man. That's a chase card in this set. All right. Very good. Well, don't show anyone. They're going to get jealous. Here's Merrild. Merrild the Furry. She's flatter than cheese. What? That was unnecessary. Okay. We got Titus looking pretty good, actually. Okay. Here's Heretical Knight Garland. Bahamut. Vesvia. Holy hoochie mamas. All right, and I noted right away we got a Shantoto. That's a legendary non-holo. Ninja. All right, Ninja. He's pretty boring. See more Buttses in there. Woo! All right. That's all the good ones. What a box! Raikou and Titus in the same box. That's like it. That's like getting all the good stuff in one round. Wow. You're rich. Wow. Why can't I do this for Kip? Raikou and Titus in the same box. Easy. Crazy, man. Clip it. Oh, that's a clip. You're right. All right. Congratulations, Hunter. Unbelievable. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's junk. That Titus is fire. Pack returns? Here's Morrow. And Kip. I got to pull you some hot boxes like that. I know you were after the Titus, Kip, so I felt bad. I was like, how's this guy getting the Titus on his first try? Here's Puppet Master. It's Riku. I wouldn't know. Here's Fat Kokobo. Riku is Kip, Mr. is Titus. Here's Siren. When's the next Opus coming out, by the way? I want that Titus so bad, says Kip. Ooh, Lightning Hollow is also a solid holographic pull, man. Look at that. God damn, dude. How is this round so hot? It makes no sense. Here's Sahagan. Shtola is a legendary. What's up, Alan Finnemore? How's it going? All right, what a crazy round that was. Now, I have to go through this little pile and check for additional legendaries for you. I was doing that kind of as we went. Sometimes I saw a legendary easily and I just pulled it out. I whipped it out. Okay. Oh, we got them all. Okay, cool. Wow, dude. Very jelly. What a box, man. Riku, Titus. I don't know who Vesvius is. This is just a very salacious sort of image, I suppose. And then Lightning. Man. Hunter Tipton. Crazy luck. He just kind of popped up and said, I'll take all those. Let's see. Final Fantasy is full of hot girls. It's true. That's why we like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy isn't afraid to show beautiful women. Magic the Gathering is. Probably because they've been taken over by an ideological group. Hunter Tipton. You got a bag? You need a new bag? They've been taken over by the religious type. The same religious type I was trying to escape when I was younger. Now you have to escape them from the other side of the aisle. So, Hunter Tipton, new bag? Okay, new bag. You got it, man. Magic the Gathering. That's the reason a lot of Japanese boys are intels. They're intelligent? Not she's OG Tifa before they took away her personalities. Her boobs are too large. Girls in real life never have large boobs. We wouldn't want you guys to think we gave her big boobs because we find boobs attractive. I would never think that boobs is attractive. That would be sexism. I only prefer girls with no boobs. Actually, that's true. I like girls with... I don't like the huge boobied girl. That's actually true. But, you know, I do find it weird when we go backwards and we say, you know, her boobs are too large. They need to be smaller. She needs to be less feminine. It's like, what? Why, dude? Who cares? Ruin a character because of some weird religious political thing. Seriously, that was like the Catholic Church my whole childhood. Now you get it from the left? It's so weird, man. That was my whole childhood, was that. Joseph Ortiz. Hey, mister, can I get a spot in the battle booster? And I think you missed my last order. Joseph! Joseph, what order did I miss? Mister, should I wait to pay off my SLAB-AWAY, or you want me to wait till Friday? I don't know. Joseph Ortiz, work with me. Let me know what you need help with, okay? Joseph Smith says Sublist for Joseph Smith. Here it is, Joseph Smith. Women never have large breasts. That just doesn't happen. And men hate large, or did I say women never have small breasts? Women never have large breasts. That never happens. And men hate large breasts. Only sexist, evil men like large breasts. Bad. Bad cheese. No boobs for you. Stephen Leon says, hello, mister. Let me have one spot in the battle booster and an evolutions. Ooh, okay, you got Steven. You got it. Stephen Leon. Wrong list. Here we are. Stephen Leon. I like big boobs. Yeah? Well, you're a misogynist. I just called him Stevie on. Stephen Leon. There we go. It's Stevie on. So one evolutions, huh? Ooh. The final battle. Is that Typhlosion for me? I just got off work. I'll send for it now. It's a $60 Typhlosion. It's got a nice swirl up in the corner. All right, you got Pikachu. Here's Drowsy and Venusaur. Nice, you got a heavy pack, man. All right. Thanks for telling us to grade those fossil boosters over a year ago. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Well, I'm glad that they have risen in price, and it was a good time to get it done because the price of booster pack grading shot up right afterwards. So you got it done just in time. Stephen Leon. Penisaur? Oh my god. This man. I like Penisaur. Here we are. I sent a $50 order for a live custom, a Pokebra, and a vintage poker card. Okay. And a vintage poker card. Maybe it just hasn't arrived yet. Yeah, sometimes an order will be delayed in the email by like a long time. So let me take care of you, Mr. Joseph. We're going to assume right now that it's your turn in the live customs because I'm pretty sure what's going on is it's probably a delayed order. We've seen this over the last week. Let's say it's your turn right now. Shoot. That's a cold live custom. Let's get that Pokebra. By the way, the reason we're doing this, you're the only one in the queue. You're the only one. So there's the line is over. There's Charizard Holo and a vintage poker card. So that's why we took the next live custom for you, because the line is over. Oh, I love this. Look at that. You got Magnemite. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. And it's a Pikachu yellow card. Nice, man. Very cute. A lot of people apparently like Magnemite. Did you know that? Wow, it feels like I got bit on the arm. What the hell? All right. Sent for the Typhlosion. Very cool. That's for Joseph Ortiz. Mr. Joseph Ortiz is up top. Diglett doesn't come out for women with big boobs. Wow. Here we are. Yeah, you know, when I was a little kid, the religious right was always so weird and controlling. And they're like, you can't have things this way. This is wrong. That's right. And they would try to, they'd be like, that's blasphemy. You're not allowed to say things that we don't like about our ideas. So that was the Catholic and conservative and Christian right in the 90s. And the liberals were all against that. They're like, dude, that's not open-minded. That's not freedom of thought. That's not freedom of speech. You guys are tyrants. It's so weird because it's like 360 now. The left does it all the time now. They're like, yeah, you can't say that. You can't think that. Here's how people are allowed to be. Here's how people are allowed to express themselves, their genders. They're not allowed to do this. They're allowed to do that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Real crazy to me because I've seen it reverse. It's on the other side of the aisle now. Stephen Leon. Kind of like when I read that article. So I played Monster Hunter a lot for the Game Economist, my other channel, and this article came out, and it was a judgment of the game about how it leads to animal cruelty because you beat up monsters in Monster Hunter, and yeah, it was just so weird. It's like, dude, who cares? It's a freaking video game, dude. Like, how did our ancestors make it by without hunting? You know, who cares about? Oh yeah, they're beating up on dinosaurs and Monster Hunter. Well, what about the animals' feelings? Chris Abruzzo says live custom and 50 to my SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Mr. Chris. Chris Abruzzo. Soup. That's cold. All right, Chris. Chris, I think you got a bag nearby, don't you? So weird, man. It's religious types all over the place now, but they're like a different religion. It's like a secular religion. I'm not sure what kind of religion you'd call it. You know what? They're like an equity religion. It's like the religion of SJW or something like that. It's the, what do they call that? The inter-something hierarchy? What do they call that? Reversed hierarchy. How's the headache? Feeling a lot better, actually. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. All right, Chris Abruzzo, $50 to your SLAB-AWAY. Mr. Chris. Where is the SLAB-AWAY? Chris Abruzzo. This turns into a $400 Darkrai. Thanks, man. It's cringy saying cringy, says Justin. Barnacle. Reminds me of the people who watch animals hunting other animals and comment, why is no one helping them? Right. Hood Pope says, I think medium boobs are good, like between medium and big. What? All right. The way I see life, we all get old and ugly eventually, so I don't think too much about it. All right, that's the end of the stream. No more orders. Is anyone sending in an order? We're calling no more orders right now. You ever cringe so bad you twitch? No, but I've cringed so bad that I've wanted to look away probably. Yeah, all that stuff, really weird, man. It used to be the conservative Republicans in the Christian, no giveaway today. It used to be the Republican Christians who would say, here's what you're allowed to show on TV. Here's what you're allowed to say. This is unholy and unrighteous. You're not allowed to do this and that. Now it's the left, man. They really decide what you're allowed to think, what you're allowed to feel. And it's not good, man. It's a bad look on them. It makes you realize that you can't trust either political party to protect your freedom to think for yourself and to speak your own thoughts and minds and have your own ideas, your own beliefs. They don't want you to have your own beliefs. They just have their own ideology that they think is superior and you have to follow it. And if you don't, then you're a blasphemer and you're evil and you're whatever, you're a Nazi, you're going to have to go to hell, right? So it's the exact same thing. In a way, I feel like they're worse than the Christians because the Christians would say, well, you're going to hell. The leftists would say, well, we're putting you in jail. You know, we're going to get you fired from your job and put you in jail. So somehow it's like more dangerous even. All right, I can see another order came in. No more orders, guys. We're all done for the day. No more orders. Joseph Ortiz says one more live custom. I'll take care of that because you would have gotten this one anyways the next day. Oh, and it's a hit. So in the nighttime stream, he still would have gotten this if he had simply gotten in line for the next live custom. Ping says, did you get to my order? Could you tell me a little bit about your order? All right, so you got a large spot. This is going to be Joseph Ortiz. 4 and 5, and you're going to come in down here. Is there a giveaway? No. All right. It says that I've dealt all of the orders, but sometimes the email doesn't show up for whatever reason. There's a long, like hour-long delay before your order shows up in my list. Can you tell me what your order was? I don't know who you are because I only see your PayPal name. I'm sorry, I only see your YouTube name. Mr. Ping 59. Mr. I sent an order. He must be on a delay. Let me head into PayPal. It was a live custom. What was the name for you though? I don't know your name. I don't know your YouTube. I'm sorry, your PayPal name. Was it Michael Ping? No, it was not Michael Ping. Mr. Ping, it might have already been open, and it might have been open very quickly. So I got to wrap up, Mr. Michael Ping. You must be on a delay. If you sent an order and it's still waiting to arrive to my email box, it will eventually arrive, and we will fulfill it, okay? Because it'll come in there and it'll be on red, okay? Sound good? So I'm wrapping up for the day. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys from Zach C. I don't know who Zach C is. But I don't know if we fulfilled that one. Maybe we did. You might have missed it. But again, if we didn't fulfill it, it will eventually show up in my email, and we will fulfill it, and it will go to your bag if it's hot, I promise. Okay, we got to wrap up. Have a nice day, guys. We'll be back on tonight. We're officially running a daily nighttime stream. All right, see ya.